Hey guys, I'm Roxette Arisa and you're watching This Week in Beauty with IPSY. So today we're gonna kick things off with a brand new launch from Milk Makeup. So this is their Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder. It's a lightweight setting powder. It absorbs oil, it cuts shine, it leaves your skin super matte, and on top of that, it actually blurs out your pores and imperfections, and it comes in 3 different shades. So we have the translucent light, the translucent medium, and then we also have the translucent deep. When you open up the powder, you can see that it actually comes with a sponge, which I think is cool and just very convenient. But on top of that, it has almost like a little stopper just to keep things nice and tidy and organized. That's the worst thing when like you're traveling or you put your loose powder in your makeup bag and you just find that powder has sifted all throughout the top, and when you open it, it's a mess. This is perfect because it keeps things organized and you have a little spot for your sponge as well. The best thing about this is not only is it a lightweight powder, it does have that pore blurring technology. So when you're baking, it just leaves you with the most flawless finish because it's really filling in that the pores, I should say, and giving you a flat, flawless surface. And my trick for setting your makeup is to actually set not only underneath the eyes, which is, I would say, the primary place that people bake, but also around the smile lines, because the under eye area and the smile lines are the top 2 places that you will crease during the day. If you are wearing your makeup all day long, if you have it on for a while, you will crease in those areas, especially if you have more oily skin. So I personally like to bake both under here and down here, and I feel like it creates almost like a triangle of armor so that my makeup really does stay on my face, but also blur out those pores. So let us know, are you gonna check out Milk's new setting powders? Comment down below and let me know. And while I may not be about the shine, I'm definitely about a good glow. So we're gonna tell you guys about some 3 amazing highlighters that are gonna give you that goddess glow. You all know I am all about the glow, so today I want to highlight a couple products that are giving us some seriously stunning shimmer power. So they do come in all forms. If you don't know, highlights can come in so many different forms. We have here a liquid, a powder, and a cream highlight, so I wanted to talk to you guys about all of them. First off, we have the Eddie Funkhauser Glow Drops. So this is a liquid highlighter, and this is actually a August Glam Bag product, so you may find it in your glam bag this month. But the great thing about liquid highlighters is that you can mix it in with your moisturizer, your liquid foundation, your body lotion, and it's just gonna give you that beautiful all over glow. It almost gives like a sheer radiance to the skin. It is really, really pretty. And my tip, or my biggest tip I should say, for applying liquid highlighter is to never apply it over top of powders, because that's when it can start to look cakey. It can actually lift up product from underneath it. So if you have applied a powder already, it will actually lift up the powder when you're blending it in. So never do that. Always mix it in with other products, or you could even use it with your primer underneath your makeup to give you that luminosity right at the beginning, at the base of your makeup. So moving on to our powder highlighter we have here. This is the Ciate London Glow 2 Highlight in the shade Moondust Pink. It's a really, really pretty, almost like rose gold shade, and I think it would be great for so many different skin tones. And this is actually another product that we have in our August Glam Bag, so again, you may see this in yours. And like I said before, it's just such a pretty color. This particular one is a very blendable formula. It has almost like a velvety soft finish to it, and it's just gonna look great on so many different skin tones, like I said already. I know I said that, but I'm just repeating it because it really is. And my rule of thumb to know how to apply your highlight best, or at least not to apply too much, because we've all been there. I definitely have had days when I just have that stripe of highlight and it wasn't cute, and I look back on pictures and I'm like, wow, you probably shouldn't have done that. But what I've learned to do is just deposit most of the pigment right on the tip of the cheekbone, right where like the light would naturally hit your face, and then with whatever's already left over on the brush, you can just blend that out into the hairline, almost like in a C shape, and then even down to the apple of the cheek. And that's what I find to be the most natural but still blinding sort of highlight, because you are getting that pigmentation right on the tip of the cheekbone, or right on the top of the cheekbone, but you're blending it out so it looks a little bit more natural. So that's my best tip for applying powder highlighters and not getting that stripe. Next up, we have a cream highlighter. So this is the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight. This one is is available on IPSY Shopper, and it is a cream highlighting stick, like I said. So you can apply it straight from the tube, but my favorite thing to do is actually take it with the warmth of my fingertip and then pat it into the skin, because again, it just gives you such a natural radiance to your skin. And creams, you can actually apply over top of powders as long as you're using this tapping motion right here. I definitely wouldn't take the stick and wipe it on top of a powder, because again, you may lose some of the powder underneath, but it is great to use that tapping motion and get that soft radiance if that is what you're looking for. But my best tip and my favorite thing to do with a cream highlighter is actually use it to layer your highlights and make it just last all day, get that glow going. So what I would do is actually put this on before I have baked, before I've used powders, and then go over it with our powder highlighter in the high points of the face. And this just makes your highlight stay all day long and really give you that glow for a longer period of time, because powders are the first thing to wear off of your face. So when you're layering it over a cream, it has something to stick onto a little bit better, and it has a better base to hold it down and hold it in place all day. So that's my best tip. Layer your highlighters and get that glow going all day. So let us know down in the comment section, what are your favorite highlighters? We would love to hear. You guys know I'm a highlight fiend. I have so many highlighters, but I always feel like I can't get enough because there's just so much glow to go around. But that is all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video with IPSY. I'm Roxette Arisa, and we will see you next time.